I'm bored, so I'm a yap. Today's topic, Dispatch. That shit fucking slaps. The way this had its grip on people is wild. I don't feel it yet, but I'm gonna feel it next Wednesday. That like void, knowing that there's just nothing left until like an announcement or a next game from Ad Hoc Studios. Now before I continue with my thoughts on the game, I haven't played it yet, but I've watched Jacksepticeye and Most Critical play it, so I know mostly what happens from beginning to end. Interactive storytelling games are always a banger. They're always nice to see, because you really feel like you live in the world. Because the way like your decisions like matter and affect the characters around you. It's part of the reason why I really love playing The Witcher 3 and Cyberpunk repeatedly, because it really feels like you live in that world, and that anything you do will impact other characters and the story. Now, I will say, your choices in Dispatch only really come into fruition towards the end, but it's still a lot better than it being pointless and just being lied to with your decisions. I want to start off with the art style. I'm not gonna lie. At first, when I first saw it, I was like, "What the fuck is this?" I don't really like this, but what is what it is. But the more I saw it, the more it grew on me. The best way I can describe it, it's kind of like it has that. It's like 3D Invincible or like 3D comic booky art style, which again, it grew on me and it works for Dispatch. As for music, I might get a lot of flack for this, but I think it's okay. I think the music just fits the show. The only memorable piece of music is like episode 5 bar fight scene where like Flambe and Prism are singing. But other than that, I feel like the music overall just kind of works for the show and it's not too memorable for me. As for the voice acting, I love the voice acting. Not just because Moist Critical or Jacksepticeye voiced their individual characters, but I think overall, like everyone did a good job and matched their character, and that's a plus. As for dialogue, there's a lot of cursing, which I don't care because I curse a lot too. Um, it's gonna sound really stupid, but it sounds like authentic cursing. Like it sounds like what a real person was saying. Like Netflix DMC lady, how she curses like a 12-year-old wrote her script. Fuck. How it sounds like a 12-year-old wrote her script. Yeah, it's not like that. It feels like they curse like normal people if they were really vulgar. Which kind of makes sense because they're ex-villains becoming heroes. Like it just adds up. Now for the story. I won't lie, I was worried for like the final episodes because by the end of episode 6, it like kind of started to feel like the story was just kind of beginning and really kicking off. Yeah. And knowing like there are 8 episodes, we knew it was going to end with Shroud probably giving us the choice of either killing him or sparing him. But thankfully, it was wrapped up really nicely. The story didn't feel rushed. I'm glad that everything kind of fell into place. You get to see your decisions matter, and like, yeah. As for overall story, I would say it's pretty simple, very minimal, and honestly predictable twist. People were saying like the Invisigal twist from the beginning, so which is not a bad thing because like simple doesn't always mean bad, and sometimes less is more. Overall, give it 9 out of 10. I'm gonna miss anticipating for the next episode, but yeah, that's my thoughts on Dispatch. Peace.